Afternoon, everyone. It is 2 o'clock now. We will start the session. My name is Kelvin Chan. I'm the Honorary Principal of the Rotary Learning Institution. Welcome to the talk on the next bound of SkillsFuture credits. And please do note that this session will be recorded, right? If you do not wish to appear in the video recording, you can stop your video function, right? And during the session, I would appreciate that all of you mute your audio so that you will not disturb the session. Okay, the Rotary Learning Institution is set up in 2018 and is a division of the Foundation of Rotary Clubs Singapore Limited. So the foundation is incorporated in 1993 and is an institution of public character. So we are actually a charity, right? We are a member of the National Council of Social Services, and we have other divisions. The Family Service Center that is set up in 1997 is located in Clementi, right? And also we are going to set up the Elderly Care and Caregiver Center in Bukit Batok. So this is about our foundation and institution. I will now introduce the speaker. Brandon Sim, right? He's the manager, right? For the SkillsFuture Advice, right? He's from the organization Northeast Community Development Council and E2I. So his mission is actually to promote the use of SkillsFuture in Singapore. So for this talk, right, the talk is actually about the next bound of SkillsFuture, right, that aims to further support Singaporeans to develop to their fullest potential through life, regardless of their starting points. And also enable individuals to continue learning, right, enhance the role of enterprises in developing workforce, and special focus for mid-career in their 40s and 50s. So if you are aware that the government has announced that the second tranche and the third tranche of SkillsFuture credits are given out, so this is the session for you to understand how to utilize it. So without further ado, I hand over the session to Vernon Sim. Vernon, off to you.
Hello, everyone. Nice to meet all of you. Okay, so if you can hear me, below there's a reaction button. Please give me a thumbs up or a clap will do so that I know you're here with me. Oh, so many thumbs up. Oh, okay. Very good. I see all of us are very excited. So I hope you have a wonderful lunch already before I start giving my presentation. Okay, so just give me a couple of minutes. I'm going to share my screen with all of you right now. Okay. Okay, can everyone see my screen? Okay, if you can see my screen again, give me a thumbs up, please. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay. Okay, once again, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for taking your time to attend our webinar session, jointly organized by Rotary Learning Institute of Singapore, as well as Northeast CDC and E2I. Okay. Today, the topic that I'm going to present is called SkillsFuture Credit. So it's just one bite-sized topic that is very short. I just need your attention, about 20 to 30 minutes will do. Okay. So just bear with me a while. Okay, before I begin this webinar, okay, I'd like everyone to have an open mindset, okay? Because if your mind is full, it's very difficult for me to pour the water down onto your glass, okay? So I wish all of you have an empty glass, so later on you can receive lots of information regarding how to use the SkillsFuture credit and how SkillsFuture can benefit you. Then next, if you like to type your responses, okay, you can type any question at the group chat later on. Okay, after this presentation, I have a Q&A session. I will answer your question at the chat box. Okay, for those who are much more shy, for those who are not very shy, very outspoken, want to have a chance to show your face and also let people hear your very beautiful voice, you can always on your mic, on your video, and interact with me, Marie, and Kelvin. Okay, joining us here is Marie, our co-host, okay, representing Rotary Learning Institute Singapore also. Okay. Last but not least, we will appreciate if you can mute your mic during this presentation so everyone can have a very beautiful virtual experience, okay, and not have many voices all around. All right. Okay, a little bit about myself. My name is Vernon, okay, not Venom. But usually people call me Venom because it's easier to remember, or people will call me Mount Vernon. Okay, that's where people go to their last happy destination. Okay, I'm all okay because I'm not too bothered by the nickname. As long as people can remember me, I'm happy already. Okay. So what do I do? Okay, I help Singaporeans like you and me, okay, to understand more useful information on SkillsFuture programs, such as how you use your $500, such as how to claim my $500. And last but not least, how do I check whether the SkillsFuture credit has already come into my account? Okay, so these are the things that I do. And today here, we're just going to focus on very tiny specific topic here. It's called SkillsFuture credit. Okay, how the credit might benefit you and also might impact you during this period of COVID-19. Okay. So far, am I going too fast, too slow, or am I speaking alien language? If I'm not, just give me a thumbs up or a clap, okay? Okay. Thank you, thank you. So I can see lots of thumbs up. That means a lot of people are still following me. Okay, it's important for me to check during part and parcel of my presentation because virtual space is something new to me. So when I present, I cannot see your face. So not sure whether some of you are still following me or lost in at least in the wonderland already. Okay. Okay. First of all, our content for today very simple. The first one is what SkillsFuture credit is all about. Okay, how can I claim my SkillsFuture credit? And who can I seek more advice on after this presentation? If I'm clear of still have any doubts or queries, but I'm still shy to ask during this presentation. Okay, so I'll flash out this information all for all of you here today. Okay. Okay, let's get started. What is SkillsFuture? Okay, before I get started on what is SkillsFuture, I'm going to play a 2 minutes video to let all of us here have a glimpse, have an idea what SkillsFuture credit is all about and how SkillsFuture credit can be used. Okay, so before I play this video, very simple. Okay, I'm going to share the sound with all of you. So during the video, when the video is playing, okay, you can actually adjust the volume accordingly. Okay, so if the volume is too loud, you just adjust accordingly. Whether you're using a handphone, using a laptop, just adjust accordingly. Okay, okay. Okay, so right now I'm gonna play a video on what SkillsFuture credit is all about. Okay.
In a world that keeps changing, we must keep learning. In a world that keeps changing, we must keep learning to stay relevant. Like all Singaporeans, I can empower myself with skills. SkillsFuture will enable all Singaporeans to engage in lifelong learning and develop to our fullest potential throughout our lives, no matter our starting points. Our learning journeys will be supported by the government through course subsidies and SkillsFuture credit. From January 2016, all Singaporeans aged 25 and above will receive an opening credit of $500. This credit, which will not expire, can be accumulated, and the government will provide periodic top-ups. The credit can be used on top of existing government course subsidies for a range of approved skills-related courses, like those subsidized or approved by SkillsFuture Singapore, selected courses offered by Ministry of Education-funded institutions, courses supported by public agencies, SkillsFuture at PA, which are courses offered by the People's Association, as well as courses offered by the Infocom Media Development Authority's participating Silver Infocom junctions. A full list of approved courses can be found at www.skillsfuture.sg/credits. With SkillsFuture Credit, I can deepen my skills in my current field and even broaden my knowledge across different fields. Also, I can plan my learning journey in 3 simple steps and take charge of my self-development and career progression. And you can do the same too. First, identify your strengths and skills and think about where you want to go in your career. Second, plan your learning by identifying your preferred course and training provider. Once you're done, it's time to start your learning journey. Finally, keep learning and upgrading your skills to stay relevant in today's dynamic workforce. With SkillsFuture Credit, I can maximize my potential and keep learning. As we deepen and master skills, we will gain more opportunities for fulfilling our potential throughout our lives. Visit www.skillsfuture.sg/credit to start your learning journey today.
Have you all started your learning journey already? Okay, if you have not started your learning journey, let's do a recap on what is SkillsFuture Credit all about, okay? So SkillsFuture Credit, what is it about? It aims to encourage individuals like you and me to have ownership of skills development, okay, highlighted in a blue color portion over here. Okay, what is skills development? Skills development are something which you can pick up along the way, which can boost your skills. For example, okay, let's say you're working in a kitchen, okay, you need to learn how to cook. So you will attend courses on how to cook, and you need to attend courses on hygiene as well, because all these are part of the skills that's required when you are working as a chef. Okay, this is what we call by skills. Okay, the reason why SkillsFuture focus heavily on skills development, it's because these days, okay, the more you learn, the more skills you possess, the more valuable you are. So in short, skills equal to your currency right now, because your job comes and go. Okay, nobody can stay in a job for a very long time unless you're looking for a job to until you're gonna retire. Okay, so in our volatile industry nowadays, remember to learn more skills to make yourself more valuable. Okay, and last but not least, SkillsFuture Credit also targeted for individuals to have lifelong learning. Okay, that's why we have this initiative called the National Silver Academy. No matter how young you are, okay, I wouldn't use the word old. Okay, no matter how young you are, at which stage you are, okay, we want to promote individuals who have a lifelong learning attitude. Okay. Okay. So after having covered earlier what is SkillsFuture Credit, okay, now I'm going to slow down a bit already. Okay, I need all of you to open up your eyes. Okay, big open your eyes big okay, and start to open up your ears already. Okay, because right now I'm going to focus on 3 SkillsFuture Credit that I'm going to cover for today. And today, these are the important area which all of you sign up for this webinar session for. Okay, so if you're not ready, okay, take a breather first. Okay, I'll give you 1 minute. Go ahead and take a glass of water. Then faster come back. Okay, make sure you are freshen up. Then I'll start this. Okay. Okay, ready everyone? Okay, I saw someone type ready in the chat already. Okay, let's go. SkillsFuture Credit is not about S11, about lifelong learning attitude, okay, and about skills development, okay. S11 is just additional incentive. Okay, so the first type of SkillsFuture credit, which I'm going to cover, okay, it's our opening balance of SkillsFuture credit. Okay, it's for over here, Singaporeans aged 25 years and above. Okay, once you turn 25 years and above, okay, regarding which year, okay, you have an opening credit of $500. Okay, and best of all, this credit will not expire. Okay, at this point of time, have any one of you already utilized your SkillsFuture credit? Maybe you can give me some reaction over here so I can see your reaction. Anybody already utilized your credit already? Wow, I see a lot of reaction. Okay, no wonder all of you are lifelong learner. Okay, very good, very good. All of you are very good attitude here today. Okay. Okay, so to recap, this opening SkillsFuture credit, once you are 25 years old, you receive $500. This credit does not expire, and how this credit can be used, okay? You can use for 3 types of courses. Okay, number one is your WSQ courses, okay, which is your commonly workforce skills qualification, WSQ, which you can use your SkillsFuture credit. The second course, which you can use the SkillsFuture credit, it's MOE related courses. So if you see these 3 word MOE, then you can claim your SkillsFuture credit, regardless it's a master's degree, bachelor degree, specialist diploma, and so on. You can use your SkillsFuture credit. And the third one, which is not commonly advertised, is courses that is not WSQ or MOE related, but they have seek approval from SkillsFuture Singapore. You have to see their clauses over there. They mark an asterisk, SkillsFuture credit approvable. Then you can use your SkillsFuture credit to claim for these courses. Okay, so at this point of time, I already covered 3 types of courses that can be used for SkillsFuture credit. Okay. Okay, next, okay, I'm going to cover something relatively new. Okay, it's called your SkillsFuture credit top-up bracket one-off. Okay, so if you have watched the news before the GE, and even before the GE, we have this budget announcement by our Deputy Prime Minister, Mr. Heng Swee Keat. Okay, so he have announced that there's series of SkillsFuture credit that is going to top up to your account. Okay, so I'm going to address what are the new type of SkillsFuture credit that's going to top up to your account here today. Okay, so for the second type of SkillsFuture credit that I'm going to cover is called, again, SkillsFuture credit top up one-off. Okay, how this one-off SkillsFuture credit actually works, okay? It's for all Singaporeans, okay, who are aged 25 years or above by 31st December 2020. Okay, by the way, I will not be sharing my slides, okay? But any point of time, if you feel that you cannot remember, okay, you can always take your handphone, take a photo of my slide, or you can take a pen and write down if you're more of a traditional person. If not, you can always open up your Microsoft documents and type this information somewhere. I am okay, okay? Okay, so once again, this second type of SkillsFuture credit is for all Singaporeans who are 25 years or above by 31st December. So what we mean by 31st December 2020, meaning to say, if you are 24 years old by this year 2020, then you are not eligible for this additional SkillsFuture top up already. Okay, so the rules are very simple, very strict. You have to be 25 by this year. Doesn't matter when is your birthday. As long as you are 25 this year, you will be entitled for this $500 credit. Okay. Okay. Second thing, I'm going to highlight something very important, which is when the SkillsFuture credit will come in. Okay, the SkillsFuture credit will come in on 1st October 2020. Okay, so take note of my cursor over here, which I've circled the word over here. Okay, so your credit will only come in October 1st 2020. Okay, then the third point which I'm going to highlight over here is your credit will expire on 31st December 2025. Okay, so if you don't use, okay, your credit will expire. Okay, that's it, very simple. So I really encourage all of you to utilize your SkillsFuture credit, because if you don't use, you cannot transfer. This credit is not transferable. You cannot transfer to your direct relative, for example, your daughter, your husband, your father, etc. Okay. Okay, then next, the last point which I'm going to cover is over here. Okay, these pointers over here, which is a bit long. Okay, before I cover these pointers over here, okay, have you ever heard of some rumors that flies around something like this? Okay, um, one day your friend tell you, hey, I heard from Mary, this SkillsFuture credit supposed to come in October 1st, 2020. But Mary told me that she can use this credit already. How come? But government say this credit can only be used in October 2020. So why like that? Is it a confusion going on, or is it some information that's misleading? Okay. So today I'm going to tell you about this rumor, mystify this rumor, what's going on about this credit. Okay. So as you can see from the clause over here, point number 2 over here, okay, you can actually use your credit, okay, from Institute of Higher Learning, okay, which is your Singapore local polytechnic, your Singapore university such as NUS, NTU, SIT, ITE, and one more institution only, NTUC Learning Hub, from 1st April 2020. This is what we call by advanced use of SkillsFuture credit. Okay, so if you heard your friend Mary, let's say she already used her credit, then probably your next question you should ask Mary will be, where did you use your credit? Did you use your credit at NTUC Learning Hub or any of the local institution? If the answer is yes, then bingo, everything is correct already. If her answer is no, okay, later on, I will show you what's the number to call. Maybe there's something fishy or there's something wrong going on already. Okay, that's the only way which you can use advanced credit. And how you can use this advanced credit, okay, very simple. You have to personally go down to NTUC Learning Hub or any of the local institution, okay, then talk to the course consultant. Then the course consultant will bring a form, a hard copy form to all of you. Then you need to sign, fill in your personal particulars. Then they will submit this hard copy form and they will deduct the credit from your original 500 amount. Okay. Okay. I've seen some question over here. Okay. Okay, let me answer some of the question here before I move on to the next SkillsFuture credit. Okay, will previous credit expire too, or only this 2020 $500 top up will expire? Okay, so the question here very simple. Previously, the first opening credit of $500 will not expire. Only this second time top up credit will expire. So rest assured first. Okay. Okay, another question, can we use this credit first before I use the 2061 credit? Yes, we can. Okay, so for example, for the 2016 opening credit, if you did not use any credit, okay, and you want to take up courses, the system-wise will deduct a credit that has expiry date, which is your this coming new credit. Okay, your previous 2016 credit, the system will not touch the credit. So rest assured, don't worry, we will only deduct the credit that has expiry date. Okay, then the last question, one-time top-up comes in 1st October 20. What if I am applying a WSQ course in August 2020? Okay, then you have to go to NTUC Learning Hub or the local Institute of Higher Learning. Then you can use advanced. If not, you cannot use in any other private institution. Okay, so let me flash what are the Institute of Higher Learning are. Okay. Okay, you can take a photo of this slide over here. What are the Higher Institute of Learning, which is what I mentioned earlier, NUS, SMU, SUSS, so on. Republic Polytechnic, Ngee Polytechnic, NTUC Learning Hub, Info, Mediacom, selected training provider, which is appointed by the government, and also your Singapore Media Academy. Okay, so take a photo of this slide. These are the safest institution which you can advance use of your credit. So the rest, if not listed here, okay, probably you cannot use, okay? And you need to call the training provider to check if you are very unsure and you have a burning question that you really want to find out, okay? Okay, at this point of time, all clear before I move on to the next third SkillsFuture credit, okay? Okay, I saw someone raising up your hand, Sue. Okay, maybe Sue, you want to unmute yourself. What question you have? Or you press wrong?
Sorry, press wrongly.
Okay, can, no issue. Okay. Okay, so right now I will go to the third type of SkillsFuture credit. Okay. Okay, the third type of SkillsFuture credit is called your additional SkillsFuture credit, or commonly known as your mid-career support SkillsFuture credit. These are the credit that is targeted for Singaporeans who are aged 40 to 60 by 31st December 2020. So these are the middle age category. Okay, how many of you here? Okay, don't need to tell me. You're 40 to 60. Okay, don't need to tell me. I'm just asking this question for to let all of us awake. Okay. So you're 40 to 60 by 31st December this year. Again, we count by your birth year. We don't count by your birth month. So if you're 40 to 60 by this year, 2020, okay, you will have additional $500 coming into your account. Same thing by October 1st, 2020. Okay. And again, same thing, this mid-career support credit will expire on 31st December 2025. So if you don't use SkillsFuture, Singapore will claw back your amount if you do not utilize by 31st December 2025. Okay, so having said that, okay, not to worry, we have 5 years to use this SkillsFuture credit. So piece of gentle advice, please don't rush to use your SkillsFuture credit. Okay, do your research, okay, take your time, find out which courses are suitable for you, then you enroll. Okay, don't need to rush because you have 5 years to utilize this SkillsFuture credit. Okay. Okay, something new over here, okay, which is point number 2, claimable for selected list of courses to be announced. So what do we mean by this? Okay, so as you can see from the heading over here, this credit is for mid-career support, meaning to say, unlike the previous 2 credit, okay, you cannot use this credit for your hobbies such as photograph, flower arrangement, culinary courses. Okay, these courses must be related to your career. Okay, example. Okay, example, if you are a nurse, okay, then you need to enroll to WSQ healthcare or WSQ nursing course. That is what I meant by related to your career. Okay, or if you are a chef, then you need to enroll to WSQ culinary course or WSQ food hygiene that is related to your career. Okay, or another scenario, okay, if you are unemployed now, but you want to get into employment. Okay, so for example, you want to become an engineer. Okay, so you need to enroll into courses like WSQ engineer, but you need to provide proof that you are applying for this job. Then you can claim this credit. Okay, but for the list of courses, okay, the details are yet to be announced, so I can only advise you here until this point of time. Okay, so when will the list of course announced? The list of course will be announced nearer to date, which is nearing 1st of October 2020 or end of September, estimate around there. Okay, then you need to go to myskillsfuture.sg, type mid-career support credit again to see which are the list of courses that is available. Okay. Okay, any question at this point of time, anyone, before I move on again?
Vinan, this is Cindy. May I ask a question?
Sure.
Okay, basically for this category, what we are saying is, if you are holding a job, and let's say, for example, you are doing insurance, then maybe right now you want to switch into the healthcare. Can you make use of this to go and study for healthcare?
Can.
Okay.
If you are doing a switch, you can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
But just stay tuned first, because the detailed list of courses are yet to be announced. But if you like to do a switch at this point of time, later on I will give you the relevant number. You can call our HQ team, then they will advise you more specifically.
So,
Okay.
and then you said for freelancer, that means probably all those who are unemployed, if they want to make use of this, it must, how should I say, they must, they can register the course, right? Let's say right now they want to go into data analytics. Can they do that?
They can do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Welcome. Okay, now I see the group chat. I will answer again, same thing, 3 questions from the group chat. Okay, $1,000 in for us for this group of people. Yes, for people who are 40 to 60 years old, okay, you will receive $1,000. That's correct. Okay, why does it have a limit in age? What if we want to do a computer course for self-development? Okay, for this question, the reason why they have this age limit is because people who are 40 to 60, this age group, okay, belong to this age group, they are very vulnerable, meaning to say technology is coming so fast, and this group of people, they need a lot of help. That's why SkillsFuture Singapore, they have come up with this policy initiative to help people to keep continually being employed. That's why these credit are targeted for people who are around this age group to stay competitive and stay employable. So that's the best answer that I can give to you at this point of time. Okay. So is there any support for those who are above 60 years old? Okay, for those who are above 60 years old and below 40 years old, the support wise which you can benefit now directly, okay, it's just now the earlier which I mentioned, it's called the SkillsFuture Top Up, which is coming in 1st October 2020. Okay. Okay, then last question. What are some of the most popular or useful courses you have come across? Okay, personally, what are some of the most useful courses and also popular courses that I come across? Okay, my profession, I am a HR profession. Okay, and I specialize in this very niche field called learning and development. Okay, or you can call it training or development, mentor, coaching, career counseling. So I specialize in this field. So what are the courses that I come across that is very useful for me? Okay, is design thinking. okay, design thinking for business innovation, as well as another course which Cindy mentioned earlier is your data analytics. Okay, the reason why I mentioned these two courses is because design thinking, okay, it's a course about bringing different individuals coming together to sit into one table or one group. Then they will brainstorm about certain business product or certain idea. Okay, whether this idea is workable or not workable, or whether this business product can we launch. If can, why we want to launch. If cannot, why we don't want to launch. Okay, so these key skills, okay, is very valuable according to all industry, regardless you are HR, business, sales, marketing, and so on. So this is one of courses that I come across, which is very useful. And another course which I come across very useful is called data analytics. Okay, data analytics, of course, is very general. Nowadays, data analytics you can pick according to your industry. So, for example, let's say if you are in HR, okay, so you don't really want to learn about data analytics because it's too general. Okay, maybe it's a bit business focused, but you want to diverse into very specific field that's cater to the niche of your industry. Okay, so what you can do, so for HR personnel over here, you can take up courses like people analytics. Okay, again, it's about data analytics, but it's streamed down to analyze about people behavior, why people resign for 3 months, why people don't resign for long term. Okay, so these are the data you can read, and then you can make sound informed decision. Okay, so this is what I meant by data analytics, but you can stream down according to your industry. And let's say if you are from engineering, you can stream down to data and analytics for engineer. Okay, later I'll show you how to look for these courses and where to look for these courses. Okay. Okay, so with the essence of time, I will speed up a bit. Okay, so next thing, how do I claim my SkillsFuture credit? Okay, how do I claim my SkillsFuture credit? Just follow me with these 4 simple steps. Okay, you can take a photo of my screenshot. I am perfectly fine. Just like what I mentioned earlier, I cannot send my slides to you. Okay, so first step, very simple. Okay, you can scan this QR code, or you can go to www.myskillsfuture.sg. Okay, importantly, you need to type MySkillsFuture. Okay, if you just type SkillsFuture, these 2 words, okay, it will lead you to another website which you cannot see this familiar blue color portal website. Okay, so importantly, you need to go to myskillsfuture.sg. So this is the first step. Okay. Okay, second step, okay, you go to digital service over here. Okay, you go to digital service, then you press here, claim SkillsFuture credit. And this is where you can check your SkillsFuture credit, how much you have. And coming 1st of October, you can log into this website and check your SkillsFuture credit by pressing this section over here. Okay. Okay, before we begin to third step, make sure you have your SingPass ready at hand, because why? We will need your SingPass to log in to check your SkillsFuture credit. And second item which you need are your receipt. Okay, make sure you take a photo of your receipt, or you do a PDF of your receipt. Okay, it's important that you keep your receipt. Why? Because later when I flash step 3 and step 4 to you, you need to key this key important information, such as who is the training provider, how much amount you want to claim, okay, when is the training cost. When I mean when is the date. Okay, all this key information you need to key in specifically and correctly before you can make SkillsFuture credit claim. Okay. Okay, then step number 3, once you log in to your SingPass already, you scroll down all the way to bottom. okay, which you can find over here. Search for your course using one or more fields, okay. Then you type the training provider over here. So for example, if you attend any WSQ course from Rotary Learning Institute, then you type Rotary Learning Institute, then you press search, okay. Then you can start to enter the payment details on how to claim, okay. Then you need to again key in the amount which you want to claim over here, okay. And then over here you need to upload your receipt, and once you're done you need to put a tick over here. You have agreed to the terms and condition, okay, and press submit. Okay, once you press submit, okay, this application will not approve automatically.
You lah.
Application, you will need to wait
Sometimes
about
you are not the one. I don't
1
like
week
the,
or 2 weeks,
I don't like
okay,
this chemical.
before this application is approved or not, okay. Okay, so far anyone lost already? Okay, so if you're lost already, don't worry. Not right now. I'll go through practical step-by-step review. Okay. Okay, one moment. Let me share the screen with all of you again. Okay, like just now, what I mentioned earlier, okay. Step number one, you need to go to my SkillsFuture.sg, okay. So this is the page which you want to land on, called my SkillsFuture.sg, okay. Then step number two, okay, press the digital service. Where can you find this digital service over here? Okay, which is over here, just at the top right hand corner. You press your digital service over here, okay. Then you point your cursor down over here to claim my SkillsFuture credit. So once done, you press over here. Okay, down here will prompt you to log in your SingPass. Then you proceed to log in with your SingPass. So today I'm not going to log in with my SingPass because of my personal detail, okay. So once you press log in with your SingPass, okay, ideally you will land on this page. Okay, you will land on this page, cannot miss one. Okay, once you land on this page, just scroll down to type the training provider. Then step number 4, which is the last one. Okay, then you key the amount, etc., and so on. Okay, so if you are not clear, okay, never mind. Later I flash the number to you. You take down the number. You can call our team. They will guide you hand by hand, step by step. Okay. Okay, I'm coming to the last part of my presentation already. Just bear with me for another 5 minutes. Okay. Who can I seek more advice from if I need more information after this workshop? I have some queries. I'm still not sure yet. I have some burning question which I need help. Okay. So if you need help, you have some burning question or queries that need to be answered. Okay. Step number 1, you can go to www.skillsfuture.sg/advice. Scan this QR code, or very important, okay, take down this number. Okay, call the SSG hotline to confirm all your facts, and they will be able to answer your question. So once again, please take down this number if you have any queries. For example, if the course, for example, advertise that this course only, you need to only pay about $300, but end up you happen to pay $50. So what's the reason why you pay so little but the cost advertise $200? Okay, normally this kind of thing we will keep quiet, okay, hush hush. But then if you want to find out what's the reason why, okay, you can always call this number, go and find out. Okay, so very important, take a photo of this slide and jot down this number. Okay, this is the number for you to call. Okay, so once again, anything you want to look on my SkillsFuture advice, always go to my SkillsFuture.sg, okay, where you can look for courses. Okay, just press course over here, then type over here, type for the courses which you want to look for. Okay, and you can see some bars over here. These are the popular courses over here, which is mentioned by some of us here. series of data analytics, advanced manufacturing, and so on. So all these are the hot courses in the market nowadays. Okay, and for those who are recently retrenched, want to do a career switch, okay, you want to find out more about how SkillsFuture can help you. Okay, in October, okay, we are launching this national level project. It's called the SkillsFuture Month. Okay, then you can go to this website, which you can find jobs that are supported by SG Jobs and SG Skills. So what is SG Jobs and SG Skills about? It's I'll cover very briefly. Okay, this is not the topic for today, but I'll just cover very briefly what is SG Skills. Okay, so for example, let's say you're in insurance, but you want to become a job analysis or insurance analysis, analyze about data. Okay, so you need all these analysis skills, but currently you do not have these skills. So what to do? Okay, you sign up for SG Skills over here. Then they will have a series of courses for you. For example, integrate to digital learning space, data analytics for insurance, job description analysis. So they have a suite of courses for you. Then you sign up for all these suite of courses using your SkillsFuture credit, which all these suite of courses are heavily subsidized. So probably you need to pay about $500 to $700. But there's one rigid requirement, which is this course is full time. Okay, so you're like a student again. You need to study full time. During this full time of courses, you can receive an allowance of $700 or up to $1,200, depending on how long is your duration of courses. Okay, so this is what a little bit on SG Skills that can help some of us here who are facing retrenchment. You want to do a career switch and so on. Okay, but SG Skills is not suitable for those who are currently working full-time but you want to upgrade yourself, okay, because all these courses are full-time, which is not suitable for your schedule, okay, unless you are self-employed person, then it's suitable for your schedule. Okay, last but not least, okay, we want to offer these career matching services to all of you here. If let's say you're facing, again, this very terrible word. I really don't like to mention this word. It's called retrenchment. Okay, so you can arrange to meet up with our career coaches over here, either Workforce Singapore, E2I. E2I is the company which I work at. Okay, you can take down these two numbers, okay, and make a e-appointment using these two websites. Okay, the reason why you need to take down this number and this website is because our career coaches, they don't take in walk-in. They only strictly do their appointment by e-appointment only because of this recent COVID-19 situation. Okay. Having said that, our career matching service, our career coach, okay, doesn't always have to see people who are undergoing very sad retrenchment. Okay, also can be happy situation, like for example, you're promoted to a manager or you're promoted to a director, that you are leading a team. But last time you used to work alone, you don't need to work as a team, but you realize you find that I'm currently lacking these skills of how to lead people, organize people, how organize project to meet multiple deadlines and so on. Okay, our career coaches can provide all this advice to you, okay, to help you perform better. And our career coaches can recommend you to complementary courses to help you to cope with your career. For example, how to look for jobs. Okay, which are the portal you can look for jobs? Because right now there's so many portals to look for jobs, but which is the shortest way to look for a job at the local job portal? How to negotiate your salary? Okay, let's say you're going for a new job or you are going for promotion. How to negotiate your salary? How to tailor make your resume according to your specific industry so you can score point during our interview and so on. So all these are complementary courses which our career coach can recommend to you. So just make use of all these courses, all these complimentary service that is provided to all of us here today. Okay. Okay, I've come to the end of the session already. Any one of you have any question, just feel free to on your mic. If not, you can always type in the chat box, then I will answer your question. Then after that, I will pass the session over to our principal, Kelvin, to tell you more about Rotary Learning Institute, what can they offer to help you in your lifelong learning and also your skills development. Okay.
Thank you, Vernon, for the interesting talk. So are there any more questions? Because we have about 9 more minutes.
Yep.
Any questions? If you have any questions, you can type in on the chat area, or you can unmute yourself and ask the question. Maybe I'll start off by asking one question.
Okay.
So Vernon,
Kevin,
because
Kevin, sorry, I give you 1 minute. I brief them about the survey first.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. For can I ask all of you to help me fill in this survey over here? Okay, just scan this survey. Then this blue color wording over here is our workshop code here today. So once you're done scanning the survey, okay, I will send you this free ebook to let you know more about how SkillsFuture initiative can help us to cope through during this difficult period of time. Okay, please help me scan this survey. Thank you very much. Okay, Kelvin, over to you.
Okay, while that is happening, I would like to ask one question. Because you say that the third tranche of SkillsFuture credit of $500 will be given to people who are 40 to 60 years old by 31st of December 2020. So if their 60th birthday is on, say, 28 December 2020, do they qualify for this third tranche of SkillsFuture credit of $500?
Yes, we count by the year, not by your birth month.
By the year?
Mm.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Any other questions from anybody? Or they are all looking forward to receive your free ebook?
Sorry, can I have one?
Yes, sure, Joan.
I am doing the thing now. What is the code? He says here, workshop code is what? Sorry.
Oh, the workshop code is over here, blue color highlighted.
NERLIS.
Oh, I see. Here that one NE. Or that one on top now.
RLIS.
Yeah, this is the workshop code.
Sorry.
Okay, before you all go, after Kelvin's presentation, can I ask all of you to on your camera, then we take a group shot, okay?
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, any more questions before I hand over to Kelvin? Okay, now is a good time to ask me questions.
Cindy here. Vinam, Cindy here. Can I ask?
Hello, Cindy.
Oh, yeah, I just want to conceptualize this whole thing. So basically what you are saying is for people from 40 to 60, they will get 1,000, right? Any other group, like below 40 and above 60, they only get the 500 top up. That's it, right? So people like me, I've used my first 500 already. So I only wait until October for this top up. But there are exceptions. If I want to do courses first with NTUC Hub, Learning Hub, or other institutions, that one I can go ahead and register first. Go ahead and use the 500 one-time top up. Is that right?
Correct, you're right.
Does that also apply to mid career change? The other 500, the mid.
No.
The mid one, I have to wait until October, huh?
Yeah, have to wait until October.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Thank you, Cindy, for summarizing. Okay, any last question? Last one, calling, last one.
See, my mom, My mom is, I think, 80 years old. Does she get all the credit, but she don't know how to use it. Any how to help her?
This one wise, if she's physically healthy, okay, then probably she need to go down to the training institution to submit the credit, or they will need to call the training institution saying that your mother would like to take up these courses. That's the only way how to utilize this credit, because at present moment the credit cannot transfer, because yeah, we agree this is a issue at hand that we already feedback to our HQ team.
Yeah, lor. So I think she like cooking and doing flower, but I think mostly in the CC leh. In the CC don't qualify, right? All this.
CC can, some of the PA courses at CC can use SkillsFuture credit.
The cooking classes can use. Then we'll check with the CC concern now.
Yeah, can check with the CC.
But I thought the other 500, which is a mid-career support, that one cannot do. You cannot use it for any culinary courses, right? Let's say, for example, my mid. If I want to make use of the other 500 to learn bakery, but bakery is not my career. It's just I am interested to do.
Interest, yeah.
So how cannot use, right?
Mid-career cannot, but the second top-up credit can.
Okay. The one in October can.
Yeah.
Both are in October.
Yeah, both come in October. Yeah.
So what about if they have like what the lady, like what Joan mentioned, what about those people who are old and they have some disability? So definitely they will not be able to use the credit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Currently only two ways which I mentioned earlier. Either you need to accompany the person go down to the CC or training institution to sign up, or you can make a call to them first. So that's the only way for now.
And again, all these courses are assessment based again, right?
No. Not all WSQ courses are assessment based. For example, Rotary Learning Institute, the courses can claim SkillsFuture, but courses there are not assessment based, which Kelvin later can share with you.
Okay, because my experience with some senior, when I attend the classes, they almost fainted.
Oh yeah.
They're very afraid of the assessment. You know, when I attend, I have like 79 years old, really worried until didn't dare to go for a tea break.
Yeah. So over here, which is that's why we invited Kelvin. The courses that offer at Rotary Learning Institute, right? All no assessment, and it's very short.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cindy. Thank you.
Okay. Let me share my slides so
sure.
so that I can close the session. Okay. So you're able to see the slides. So the Rotary Learning Institution, we offer a suite of programs. Like we are actually located in Peninsula Plaza, level 6. So we are quite elderly friendly, and we have programs like Happiness in Your Hands, which is available in both English and Chinese. Train Your Brain also. Then we have the Magic for Beginners. And like what Vernon has said, we do not have any assessment or any test or quiz, right? Our whole objective is to learn and have fun together, right? And also we have programs like Keep Your Money Safe, and those who are artistic may want to go for the pastel art, right? And for Magic, we have the intermediate also, and also the beginner. And for those who would like to learn some self-defense technique, right, we have this course on self-defense. It's available in English and Chinese too. And we have a Chinese program on using TCM for daily cooking. So these are some of the programs that we have. Other than keeping your money safe, the rest of it actually is all supportable under SkillsFuture credit. The first tranche, not the second tranche. The second tranche is still not open to private organizations like us. And if you are interested, right, you can actually visit our website. So this is the QR code. You can scan it and then you just visit our website to see what we have. And other than these courses for seniors, we do have courses for non-profit organizations. So those who are in the board of that board in non-profit organizations or who are manager in non-profit organizations, they can attend these courses that are supported under NCSS. Okay, so these are the two programs that we offer, right? And like I said, right, we are actually a charity, right? If you have spare money and if you do not want to accept the government's contribution to you, you can always donate to our foundation, right? We actually support a lot of charity programs in Singapore. So this is the link to the giving.sg. Okay, so we have come to the end of the session, right? I would like to thank every one of you for attending this program in your busy schedule. I think phase 2 has opened, more people are outside now, and you choose your time to attend this program. Thank you very much. And I would like to express my sincere appreciation to Vernon, right, to spare time, right, to share with us about SkillsFuture Credit. And also, I think he mentioned one very important part on the people who have lost their jobs. There is some avenues for them to tap upon. So if you know of people who have lost their job and have difficulties during this time, maybe you can ask them to either contact Vernon or show them maybe the slides that you have taken down. And we have recorded this video and it will be up on our website, I think, in time to come, so that you can revisit the video and recall what Vernon has mentioned. Once again, thank you very much and have a nice weekend ahead. Thank you.